To another video. In this one, we'll show you how to upload a file to a single record in Salesforce. This one should be pretty easy, but let's get into it. So the couple of things we want to do is we want to create a record first. So let's go ahead and do that. What I'm going to do is just simply create first name, last name, and email to start off with. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll call this one first name, this one last name, and really it's just setting up your fields for whatever object you want to create. So I've got my first name, I've got my last name, and then finally I'm going to get my field input, which is the file field. Now tons of options here which you can obviously click on by clicking on the I. So you can decide which type of file types. If you want to do image compression, that's good to go. It will compress the image to lesser size. Tons of different options which you can see, but the basic gist is this. Let's say you got a button can be put under the file, call it whatever you like really. I'm just going to call it simple submit. Now let's go ahead and configure the actual action. So I'll head over to Salesforce. The first action I'm really going to do is create contact, which is just creating a record like this. It's going to be, whoops, it actually should be a push, my bad. So we'll head over here, contact, create contact, and in here I'm just simply mapping the fields like last name, first name, and email. Nothing to do with file uploads here. This is not where we do it. These are just the three fields that I've mapped, which are first name, last name, and email. Now once this is done, what you want to do is you want to add a child, and this is where you upload to files like this. Files, content version is the same story. So here you will go ahead and say this will upload the file. Now there are three fields in here which you need to be mindful of. The first one, which automatically should be mapped, is your first published location ID. This is going to decide where the file is going to go. For us it's a contact. The second one is a version data. This is where you'll select your file upload, and you've got a few options. You can upload the file as it is, you can upload it as a HTML, and all that kind of stuff. These are the two fields you need to decide. I'm just going to upload it as a standard file, so I'm good with that. And then the final one is the title. Now the title, you can just, if you choose the file here, it will take whatever title you can, what the file is that you're pushing, whatever the name of that file is, or you can give it a custom name completely, where you can say this file means that. You can even concatenate it. You can say first name file upload. Actually, let's just do first name last name file upload. It will make a lot more sense then. We'll call it file upload like that. So that's what it's called. Once it's done, you're pretty much assigning this action here to run, and you're really good to go. So here, apply, save. Let's do a test. So I will call this one file upload, file at upload.com. And then I'll choose my files. I'll just choose one of the screenshots, go ahead and submit it. It's now created a record in Salesforce, hopefully. How would we know that? Well, we'll go to the integration logs, and there you go. You can see there are two IDs here. So we'll go to the contact first, because that's where the file is going to end up in. You can see the contacts created, and here is my PNG that I just uploaded into my files section. So that is how easy it is to upload a file to an individual record.